What's up, guys? How's it going? It's Parker here, and today we're going to be doing a $350 gaming laptop review. I would say this is somewhat of an eBay special because I got it from eBay, and you're going to be able to find deals like this on eBay all the time. The actual specs of the laptop are a Ryzen 7 7350 7535HS processor. It always messes me up whenever I actually go to say the name of the processor, but it is an 8-core 16-thread processor. It has the Radeon 760M graphics built into it, so if you were off charge, you could always do a little bit of gaming with those sort of graphics. And yeah, it is a very good laptop for the money. I spent $350 on it. The GPU in it, the dedicated GPU I should say, is the RX 6550M, which should perform about on par with the RTX 3050 laptop. Honestly, maybe even the 3050 Ti. It is a pretty good mid-range laptop and one that you could find oftentimes for about $450 to $500 brand new, but I personally found it used on eBay for $350. Now, if you're trying to find something similar to this on eBay, I would always look for auctions that are going on, because this is where you're going to find the best price. You can end up bidding on it. Like, let's say it starts at $250, you can bid on it and try to get it for about $300. That's totally plausible, totally possible. I don't really see these going for much more than $400, but for that price, this is a very capable gaming laptop, and we're going to be testing it in a couple of games today. Let's see how it performs. I've got the laptop right here. I know this is kind of informal, but it is the MSI Bravo 15 B7E, and this is a pretty light laptop, I would say. Overall, a little bit thinner than some of the other laptops that I have dealt with in the past. You can definitely tell it has pretty good cooling down below. It is a little worse for wear, I would say. Whoever used this last, it seemed like they might have used it in some sort of workshop or something, because there is scuffs and marks on this all over the place. But again, for that $350 mark, you're not really expecting too much. It does come with 16 gigs of memory, which is honestly pretty rare for these laptops. I don't know if that was upgraded after the fact, but usually these come with 8 gigabytes in a single stick configuration, which is kind of annoying. Overall, pretty cool looking 144 hertz screen. It doesn't get very bright, but at the end of the day, if you're hooking it up to an external monitor, it's not a big deal at all. I would say just for everyday tasks, I used this in my last couple of weeks of school, and it was, plenty enough for me, and, very portable, even though it is a gaming laptop. Laptops have definitely come a long way in terms of portability. I did a test of the actual internal microphone on this, and it's really good. I don't know, you're just gonna have to take my word for it, but the internal mic sounds really good, actually. Like, do a Zoom meeting or use this for work, this would be a very good laptop for that. Now, enough me chatting about the actual looks of the laptop. Let's go in and see how this performs in game. All right, so currently in the pregame lobby, it is looking a bit stuttery, but of course, that is going to be completely normal. No, that was my fault, not the game, I promise. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. No way. Friday. Oh, I placed a wall. Either way, performance is very good. All right, guys, we're in Marvel Rivals. The new day. My voice is a little raspy.
AMD FSR3 performance mode, 80 on the super resolution sharpening, and then all low settings. Alright guys, we are in Call of Duty Warzone. We are going to be playing FSR3, I think performance, yeah, ultra performance, not minimum, but basic. Get it all. There we go. Oh. Where are these bots, bro?
Yeah. So that's going to go ahead and wrap up the testing of this gaming laptop. I honestly thought it was very worth it in terms of price. $350 to play most games at 1080p at decently high frame rates is honestly such a great deal, and you cannot beat the portability of a laptop. I personally, it's less portable for me just because I do not like using the built-in keyboard on the laptop, but that is just my personal preference and definitely something that you guys could use if you're more used to that. I just have small hands and I can't really reach like the control key and stuff like that, so I'm a little bit of an abnormality in that sense, but the portability of this laptop and the overall price to performance is just off the charts. So if you guys want to find a similar laptop like this, you can go out there and buy one brand new for about $450 to $500, or you can go ahead and get one off of eBay, and that one is going to be a little bit harder to find from time to time just because these AMD laptops just aren't as popular as some of these Nvidias. Like you can probably find an RTX 3050 laptop all day long, but a RX or 6550M, sorry, is somewhat of a less popular laptop choice for sure. If you guys like the video, make sure you like down below and subscribe. We are trying to get monetized as soon as possible so that I can make a little bit of money from this. So yeah, guys, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.